Welcome back to the shack. At last, we are back open, but under some very new regulations and policies that will keep you as safe as possible. So first off, we have our parking regulations, which are pretty simple. Drive in, make sure that you've got plenty of room between each car so that when you get out of the car, whether you're either swimming or paddling, that you can get ready into your kit by the car. Simply then walk down to the left-hand side of our beach container and we'll be entering the beach from the left-hand side behind me here. The first swimmer will enter the water and make their way out to the first buoy, and then the second swimmer, whilst acclimatising, will be able to then follow on afterwards once they've reached that buoy. This maintains a big distance that in swimming allows us to keep that distance throughout the course. We've removed buoys from all the way around the course, apart from that initial buoy. That's to reduce bunching in turning. If you're coming to paddleboard, exactly the same process as our swimmers. You'll get your kit ready by your car and then come down to the beach, maintaining the 2 metre distance between one another. You'll make your way to the top of the bank here, then onto the beach, the first paddler. The second paddler will remain at the top of the bank until the first paddler has entered the water. This again allows us to maintain that distance. Once we're in the water, it really is down to you guys to maintain your social distancing. In order to do that when you're swimming, a lot of spotting, which is lifting the head to see what's going on in front of you, normally used for when you're looking for your buoy to make your turn, we're just going to increase the amount of times that you lift your head to do that spotting so you can make sure you maintain a good distance between you and the swimmer in front. Should you need to pass a swimmer, just make sure you pass them with a big wide berth. Simple really, it's all common sense, and I know you guys have got that. So we depend on you to keep your common sense, to keep everyone else, including yourselves and around you, safe at the same time. Once the paddlers are on the water, we have a different kind of set of problems that we have to just be aware of. One being the wind. The wind can blow people into the same area. So if it's windy out there, just be aware of that. It may mean at times that you need to drop down to your knees to allow the wind to go over you and stop blowing you into the path of another paddler. But it's common sense. We're in one of these environments where we have plenty of space to use, so we want you to use it. It's as simple as that. When we exit the water, we'll be travelling towards the beach. Again, we're just going to come out on the left-hand side. The reason we have the beach roped off left and left is because the access into the water on the way in is a little trickier than the way out. With you swimmers, you often have a little bit of a wobble when you're coming out of the water, so it's a nice flat exit from the water and going round to the left-hand side of the container, back to your car where all your kit will be ready for you to change into so you keep warm and reduce the risk of any hypothermia occurring. Boards, we have the entrance on the left. As you come back into the beach, you will be exiting from the left again. Up the sandy beach to the left of the container, back to your car where you will take your boards and put them away, back for travel, and away you go. Simple as that, it's all common sense. If someone's on the beach when you paddle towards the beach, then just wait on the water and wait for the beach to be clear. It's really simple stuff. The simpler we can keep this, the better. If we overcomplicate it, then people worry. So all we need to think about is keep left on the way in, keep left on the way out, and maintain that distance between you all. Simple stuff. Hand washing, really, really important, as we all know, and we encourage you all to bring your own hand sanitizer with you. If you bring your own hand sanitizer with you, there's no problem with cross-contamination through using the same tap or the same bottle of hand sanitizer. So please bring your own. Just manage yourselves in the way you would do that has become everyday life at the moment in this period of COVID-19.